Creating video ads that pop on Amazon doesn't have to be complicated. The key is keeping it simple and speaking directly to what customers want to see. Big, flashy intros aren't really needed, just to grab their attention fast and clearly show how your product can improve their lives. Keep it short, keep it helpful, and keep it real. Show your product in action, highlight its benefits, and tell viewers what to do next in a fun, friendly way. Don't try and be something you're not. Let your brand's personality and passion come through. Relate to customers like you're talking to friends. Experiment to see what resonates best. Test different hooks, visuals, and angles. There's really no one right way, so find the vibe that feels just most authentically you. Stay flexible, get feedback, and keep improving. Just focus on creating value and the rest will flow. With these tips, you'll be pumping out magnetic videos that turn views into delighted customers in no time. So let's jump into it with me first telling you who I am in 45 seconds and how we can help you scale your Amazon business. Okay, so real quick, if you don't know me, my name is Ian Smith and I own an Amazon creative agency called Evolve Media Agency. At EMA, we completely revamp Amazon listings by doing top-tier product photo and video shoots that greatly increase PPC ad performance by simply boosting the product detail page's conversion rate. We write listing copy, create user-generated content, and create video ads for Amazon PPC and TikTok. We also build out brand story sections, Amazon storefronts, and create off-Amazon marketing funnels. If you want free access to our Amazon listing checklist, go to amzchecklist.com, and to view our pricing portfolio and get a free listing audit, then book a free consulting call with me by going to emaamz.com. So now let's carry on with the video. Amazon PPC video ad tip number 1. Grab attention quickly within the first few seconds with a compelling hook or attention-grabbing intro scene. For example, open with a dynamic montage, surprising statistic, or customer testimonial praising your product. Tip number 2. Prominently feature the product, highlighting its unique features and benefits. Clearly showcase the product, getting close-up shots, demonstrating key features, and use overlays to highlight standout benefits. Tip number 3, keep the video concise, usually between 15 to 30 seconds. We personally like to make our videos up to 45 seconds because 45 seconds is the max length that you can have as an Amazon PPC video ad. So keeping it short will actually allow you to actually run it as an ad. Get right to the point, focusing on the most compelling product details and core messaging that will resonate most with the viewers. Avoid unnecessary fluff or overly long intros. Tip number 4, ensure high quality visuals and production value. Invest in professional lighting, camera work, editing, graphics, and overall production value. High resolution B-roll and lifestyle footage helps showcase the product professionally. If you don't want to buy all this equipment yourself, just hire a company like me and Evolve Media where we can do all this for you because we invested in all this equipment and we actually know how to use it. So that's the second step, is knowing how to use your actual expensive equipment if you were to do this yourself. All right, moving on to tip number 5, incorporate text overlays or captions to reinforce key messages. Integrate keywords, slogans, or highlights on screen to further emphasize your core product messaging and brand. Tip number 6, and this is a really cool one, align video keywords and messaging with your target audience and their search intent. So if you know that these top 3 keywords are high search volume, then you need to craft videos specifically targeting each keyword phrase, or just try to hit on each of those 3 keyword phrases in your one video if you're limited on budget. But if you can make your videos match your ideal keyword phrases, that's going to give you some great results and some great click-through rates, because imagine it from the shopper's perspective. They search certain keywords, boom, your video shows up mentioning those exact keywords. It just is a congruent, consistent flow that they will click through to your listing, and hopefully your listing has those same keywords on it. You can research the types of videos and information your target customers search for, and then optimize your video content accordingly. Tip number 7, show the product being used in real life settings and scenarios. Demonstrate how customers actually use and interact with the product, highlighting different use cases, environments, and applications. Tip number 8, Include a clear call to action telling viewers what to do next, and with a solid CTA or call to action like shop now, get yours today, or click here to learn more to direct viewers to take action. Tip number 9 is to use music, sound effects, and a professional voiceover to enhance engagement. Now, we definitely do the professional voiceover and sometimes sound effects, but not so much on the music side of things. You see, background music sets the tone and mood. So if you're trying to go with a moody, tony kind of vibe in a certain kind of way, then you want to use music because that's going to really help you. But if you're going to have voiceover, you don't want your voiceover to be hard to understand because your music is so loud. Now, sound effects are going to punctuate transitions and moments. They're going to really make things pop and just make it stand like one level higher, you know? Professional narration gives you a ton more credibility and gives the user a lot more information, features, and benefits to consume around your product. Tip number 10, optimize for mobile viewing and utilize subtitles. Ensure that the video is vertically formatted for mobile screens if you're trying to run some TikTok ads, Instagram ads, or even on Amazon if you want to do mobile only, then you can make these more of a vertical video. But adding subtitles is great so that viewers can follow along without necessarily having their sound on. Tip number 11, maintain consistent branding elements throughout the video. Use your on-brand logos, fonts, color schemes, graphics, and overall visual style to reinforce your brand recognition. Tip number 12, create urgency with time-limited offers or promotions. Showcase sales, discounts, or other special deals only available for a short time to prompt action. Get those shoppers to jump off the fence, take action now, buy your product, add it to cart, and actually get your product in their hands. You know, you got to really push people these days. Tip number 13, focus on your product's unique selling points compared to your competitors. Identify your key differentiators and advantages. Highlight those areas versus your competitors through comparison shots and callouts. Tip number 14, craft a compelling storytelling narrative that connects emotionally, really tugs on their heartstrings. Outline the customer journey and craft a storyline that resonates with their pain points, desires, and emotions when interacting with your product. Now, this is definitely something to split test because different people are going to have different things to connect with them on and resonate with. Just males and females or people of certain age ranges may have different things and pain points that you need to touch on, so keep that in mind. Tip number 15, clearly demonstrate the product's features and functionality. Show exactly how the product works through demos, animations, or step-by-step walkthroughs. Make sure you clearly highlight those standout features. Tip number 17, highlight relevant customer reviews and testimonials for social proof. Now, this is a little bit of an iffy one. Amazon may deny your video ad, but hey, it's worth a try. You can include enthusiastic customer reviews, ratings, or testimonials that reinforce your product's quality and benefits. Tip number 17 is all around split testing. You want to test different versions of the video, continuously optimizing based on the data and metrics that you get. Try different hooks, shots, graphics, narration styles, and things like that. Now, really important here is to track performance data to determine what actually resonates best. Now, this may be the trickiest part, is actually reviewing the data to see what to split test next, which one is working, which one's not working. Tip number 18, monitor and analyze performance, refining the video strategy over time. Use insights to eliminate ineffective elements and refine your approach. Tip 19, adapt the video content for holidays, seasons, and special events when relevant. Tailor your videos to connect your product to seasonal needs, gifting occasions, events, things like that. You're gonna have to get creative. Be sure to time your content launches to align perfectly with seasonality. You're gonna have to be early on this. You don't wanna be launching in the middle of the season. You wanna kind of be anticipating the season, be like a month or two ahead when you're actually planning and creating it, so that maybe 2 to 3 weeks before it actually happens, you already are ready to roll. Tip 20, draw inspiration from customer reviews of your own and competitors' products. Identify common pain points, desires, and feedback. Develop video content addressing these consumer needs and perspectives. Tip 21, create comparison videos highlighting advantages over competitors' offerings. Put your product against your competitors and call out visual differences and advantages through graphics, animation, and narration. You could just hold both your products up like this and then just talk about it on camera. Pretty easy little video just talking about the two products. Tip 22, develop how-to videos that provide helpful instructions and address pain points. Create tutorials, unboxings, setup guides, troubleshooting tips, and other instructional content that provides the customer with value. Tip 23, optimize titles, descriptions, and keywords for discoverability. Now this is more for organic content on YouTube and TikTok, but hey, it may still help on Amazon. You never know what the A9 or A10 algorithm, whatever number algorithm we're on right now, you never know what could help you when you create your product, your video titles. Be sure to research keywords and integrate them naturally into compelling titles and descriptions that capture attention. And my last tip is around split testing again, and it is to test different video lengths to determine what resonates best. You know, a 15-second or a 5-second video may do better than a 30-second or a 45-second video. So test different ones and see which ones are giving you the best click-through rate and cost per click. So those are my video ad tips for you, and some of these tips were actually organic video tips as well. Hopefully you got value from this video. If you'd like even more value, then head over to emaamz.com, book a free consulting call with me. On that call, I'll give you a free Amazon listing audit, and I'll give you our free Amazon listing checklist. You can really get a lot of free takeaways from that call. And then, hey, if we're a good fit for your company to help you get some content and photos and videos for your listing, then hey, we can talk about that too. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.